There's been a lot of talk lately about a supposed new legacy weapon for Elite Mission 2025, and some players are saying it's going to be the BY-15 Mastercraft from Black Ops 3, coming to Call of Duty Mobile as a free legacy reward. These discussions have been spreading quickly on social media, especially after a Facebook community post from the LATAM region claimed that one of the creators already received the rank medal legacy reward, which was described as the Black Ops 3 Zombies Mastercraft BY-15 with tracers and a unique weapon inspection. It was even said to be this year's Elite Mission reward. However, none of this has been confirmed. Data miners haven't found any in-game hints about it, no insiders have commented, and there has been no official announcement from Call of Duty Mobile. So right now, these are just rumors, and there's no solid proof that this weapon is coming. It's possible that it could be added later, but for now, we'll just have to wait until official details are released. Did you already unlock the RPD Road Mongrel from the secret cache system? The RPD Road Mongrel shards are actually pretty easy to collect because it's considered a minor legendary, which means you'll find those shards more often when opening secret caches. But if you want to speed up the process even more, here's a simple trick. Check your inventory or loadout and see if you still have any AK-47 ICB shards left over. For example, I had 102 AK-47 ICB rifle shards sitting in my inventory, and what you can do is convert those into minor legendary shards at a 1:1 ratio. That means my 102 ICB shards became 102 minor legendary shards. When it comes to achieving lag-free and smoother performance, it's not just about how powerful your device is, your connection plays a huge role too. Even with the best phone, things like high ping, latency, or being far away from servers can ruin the experience. I used to struggle with these issues myself until I found an amazing app called LagoFast. LagoFast is a powerful gaming acceleration tool that helps reduce lag and improve stability. It supports over 2,000 popular mobile games, not just Call of Duty Mobile. Let me show you the difference before and after I started using it. The improvement is clear. My gameplay is way smoother and my ping has dropped noticeably. There's also a cool new feature for Android users, a zoomed-in floating crosshair that sits on your screen outside the game so it doesn't cause any issues with gameplay. Getting started is simple. Just search for LagoFast Mobile on the App Store or Google Play, download it and start your free trial. You can try it on any mobile game and instantly feel the boost in performance. All you need to do is select your closest server, hit boost, and you're ready to go. Huge thanks to LagoFast for sponsoring today's video. After converting, I had a total of 127 minor legendary shards. Then I went back to the cache tracker, selected Get Shards, and went to Shards Exchange. Inside the minor legendary pool, you'll see the RPD Road Mongrel listed. In the first set, you can exchange 10 minor legendary shards for 10 RPD Road Mongrel shards, which is a perfect 1-to-1 deal. In the second set, the ratio changes to 2-to-1, meaning you'll need 20 shards to get 10 RPD Road Mongrel shards. It's still a decent trade if you want to make faster progress. After those exchanges, I still had 97 minor legendary shards left, so I went for the final option, which has a 6-to-1 ratio. Not the best deal, but it's still better than just letting the shards sit in your inventory. That gave me around 16 more RPD Road Mongrel shards, and overall I ended up with over 40 shards just by converting and exchanging. So if you want to fast track your progress toward unlocking the RPD Road Mongrel, definitely give this method a try. On October 16th, a brand new event called Road Rampage will go live in Call of Duty Mobile, and this one is going to be really exciting. In this event, players will be able to unlock the permanent free legendary FFAR Shredder, which is the main highlight of the event. Along with that, Road Rampage will also include other cool rewards like a calling card, an avatar, and some extra in-game items. But of course, the biggest prize everyone's looking forward to is the FFAR Shredder. Now here's the thing, we still don't have the full details or exactly how this legendary weapon will be unlocked, but those details will most likely appear directly in the game once the event begins. So don't worry, as soon as the official information drops, I'll make another video to explain everything in detail for you. Despite the global and Garena versions only having 2 WWE exclusive card bundles, the Chinese version is actually getting 4 different bundles. Here's how they're structured. You can get 15 cards for 100 CP, 210 cards for 1500 CP, 310 cards for 2500 CP, and the biggest one, 350 cards for 3000 CP. So if you're planning to go for the WWE Lucky Draw, grabbing these bundles first is definitely the smarter move. It's a way better deal compared to diving straight into the draw. Mythic Ghost is officially coming back this month, and that's crazy cause nobody expected it. It will be released on October 24th at 8 AM GMT+8. But I firmly believe Call of Duty Mobile just came up with with that news because of the COD Next event, and they wanted something crazy for the people who are watching, as it's kind of a big surprise. But I generally don't think they planned this before, cause we should be getting a double CP event whenever they rerun a mythic character. And to be honest, a lot of people expected Mythic Templar to return. However, we did not get that. Instead, we got this. Now when Mythic Spectre came back, it came up with the execution, which was not available at first. However, with the Ghost, it does not need any upgrades, as is that's him. And as of now, there's no news or any information about a double CP event happening. So this is kind of a sad news because there is the WWE collaboration, and if you really wanted to get those skins for a cheaper price, you could have used the double CP event. But there's no information of it happening, unfortunately. The Wars Paragon Mythic drop in Call of Duty Mobile brings back the highly anticipated Mythic Ghost Eternal Siege character skin, and along with it comes a whole set of exclusive rewards. The biggest weapon highlight in this draw is the legendary KN-44 Dark Harbinger blueprint, which looks amazing. Call of Duty Mobile is actually taking this upcoming DMZ recon really seriously, and that's a great sign. They've even gone as far as creating a brand new app just to test it out. According to Pebbles, you can see that it even has a new app icon, which got some players thinking that this might be a completely different game. But don't worry, it's not. This separate app is only for testing purposes, and the full mode will eventually come to the main Call of Duty Mobile game. The reason for this is that DMZ Recon is going to be a huge mode with tons of new mechanics and features that are very different from the usual multiplayer or battle royale we're used to. It's an extraction sandbox mode set on a brand new map called Serpent Island, and it mixes player versus player combat with player versus environment objectives. Basically, players will jump into a massive map, complete missions, gather loot and valuable gear, and then try to safely extract before getting eliminated. But if you die before extracting, you lose everything you collected. The cool part is that the valuables you do escape with can be sold or traded in the black market with other players. It's honestly such a unique twist for Call of Duty Mobile, and it's no surprise they want to test everything properly first. So make sure to register and help them out, because this could easily become one of the biggest new mode in the game's history. Previously, in the Chinese version of Call of Duty Mobile, the Ghost Cold Bitter skin was actually censored, and it looked noticeably different compared to the global version. However, that issue has now been fixed, and the skin finally looks the same as it does in other regions. This is great news because the censored version really took away from Ghost's iconic look, and honestly, it just didn't feel like him. Now that it's been corrected, players in the CN version can finally enjoy the proper design that truly represents Ghosts. In the Chinese version of Call of Duty Mobile, the DLQ-33 Zealot is now completely free to obtain, which is pretty amazing. There are actually two different ways to get what's called the Zealot Wish. The first method is through the DLQ-33 Zealot Wish crate, which you can get at any level. Inside, you'll find both time-limited and permanent versions of the legendary DLQ-33 Zealot. However, you'll need a lot of luck to pull the permanent early, since it's still a random draw. The second way is through the weekly login tasks. Every week, you can complete missions to earn DLQ-33 Zealot Wish cards, and once you've collected 100 of these redemption cards, you'll be able to activate and permanently unlock the legendary DLQ-33 Zealot. It's also worth noting that new players or returning players who haven't logged in for at least 14 days will need to link their accounts using an invite link from another player. After successfully binding and logging in, they'll be counted as invited players and can start earning progress toward the weapon. Honestly, this is one of the most generous legendary giveaways we've seen in CODM CN. A legendary sniper for free just by logging in and playing weekly? That's definitely a win for the community. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.